Hello and welcome everyone, Larhart here with part 1 of my new Last Roman campaign for Total War Attila, playing as the Roman expedition led by Flavius Belisarius. I'm so excited to be back playing Total War Attila. Didn't realise it had been so long since our last series, which was the Western Roman Empire for Total War Attila, that we started back in December of 2020 and we completed it in October of 2021. So it's been a while and this is my first proper full campaign on the Last Roman DLC. So as always, your advice, tips and tactics are greatly appreciated. Please do pop them down in the comment section. I'll be recording and releasing this series here on YouTube every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday going forward. This first episode will of course be an hour long so that we get a good solid start, and we'll do hour specials every 10 episodes. We're playing this on very hard difficulty. Campaign settings, you can see there, they're all fairly straightforward and standard. Our initial challenge is normal and our start year is 533 AD. Religion, Greek, Christianity. Don't know what buffs or bonuses that imparts to us. If you do know, feel free to let us know. We'll check it all out though when we get to the campaign map. Before we do though, our faction trait, we have Swords of the Emperor. Practice makes the perfect soldier. Reclamation, the expedition can reclaim regions for the Roman Empire. Roman will, no movement cost for the fortified encampment stances. And Reformation of the Western Empire, control 40 regions to gain the diplomatic option, join Empire. So we can choose to either be loyal in this campaign, loyal to Justinian and the Roman Empire, or we can choose to go separatist, which will actually change our faction name from the Roman expedition to the Kingdom of Rome. But then if you meet the requirement of 40 regions, you can actually then reform the Western Roman Empire. So I actually want to kind of play both sides of this coin. I want to start off being loyal to Justinian in this campaign, going through a few of the chapters, a few of the events. But I want to try and limit how much territory we obviously reclaim for Justinian, for the Roman Empire. I'm thinking of trying to restrict that just to North Africa, but I don't know where the objectives in this campaign will take us. And obviously the AI could throw us a curveball and we need to go and conquer elsewhere. But my plan is to try to restrict how much territory I take and reclaim for the Roman Empire just to North Africa, and then ideally see if we can set up base in Iberia, in sort of northwestern Spain, so that we can then go separatist up there. We'll be far enough away from Justinian, his forces, which will seek retribution for us separating off and forming our own kingdom. Hopefully that'll give me enough time to build up the forces that we need and also make some allies, because I won't be able to do that while I'm serving the Roman Empire as the expedition, but we will get those extra diplomatic options once we choose to split off. But it's all about when is the opportune moment, which I released a video the other week asking for you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. My strategy and tactics that I've kind of formulated from this is that, yeah, we'll conquer through North Africa, give that to Justinian, and then we'll look at Iberia for setting up shop. What we will aim to do though is try to build up as much funds, resources, and improve our armies as much as possible in that the first stage of this campaign, the North African part of the campaign, so that we can then go it alone. Because as many of you pointed out, you will suffer, you know, heavy economic penalties when you do go alone, because you lose the support of the Roman Empire under Justinian, and that is what is potentially crippling for our fledgling kingdom. So we'll see how things go. We may have to adapt this plan and, you know, change when that opportune moment is to strike, but to start with, we remain loyal to Justinian and the Roman Empire. But Belisarius and his aspirations will rise above all those before him to reclaim and reform the Western Roman Empire.
Think of a finer man for the task. Retake the former Western Roman Empire from the barbarians. Deliver it to our beloved emperor on a plate. These games should be in your honor. When I heard Justinian had you in mind, I can't say I was surprised. After all, you were his uncle's favorite bodyguard. Not to mention your accomplishments at the Battle of Dara. And the way you suppressed the riots in Nika. You are the last of the great commanders, and your loyalty is clearly above question. However, the ruins of Rome are a wild and unpredictable place. A lot can happen out of reach of these fragrant walls. A man might look about him and think perhaps that it is all rightfully his. Good luck, Belisarius.
The Emperor Justinian has grand plans for the Empire. From his seat at Constantinople, he plans to reclaim those western territories lost to barbarism for the glory of Rome. However, presently it's no more than a vision. What Justinian really needs is a general to command his army. The type of man who hasn't been seen since the time of Caesar and Augustus. In Belisarius, Justinian has found this man. The key to this grand plan is control of the Mediterranean Sea to secure supply and trade routes, which will ensure the army is kept and the dream of a restored united empire maintained. However, the Vandal fleet is too powerful to attack head-on. Control of northern Africa must be decided on the battlefield before any hope of taking Rome can be entertained. Once Africa has been recovered, we must turn our attention to the Ostrogothic usurpers who rule Italy. Great glory awaits he who delivers Rome into Roman hands once again.
Well, that's a solid overview and start. Thank you, advisor. So here we go. Chapter 1, A Man to Reclaim. Through hardship and despair, the empire endures and perseveres. The emperor sends a man to reclaim that which was lost, to restore glory to his nation. Survive until spring 535. New bonus objectives have been added. We'll take a look at those in a minute, but let's have a quick little look at Belisarius.
Ready for battle.
Himself. We got the Watchman as his army there. We can take a look at the force details. Yes. I know I haven't played Attila for a while, so you're going to tell me all the stuff. We can rename it, so feel free to give us some name suggestions for Belisarius' army. We won't need like crazy amounts. You can't rename troops in this like you can in Warhammer, but you can name the armies. Silence. I mean, I probably should pay attention to this because I've not played Attila for ages, so I don't really know what I'm doing. We can also choose the emblem, which is pretty cool. I kind of hope that stuff like that maybe reappears in a future historical title, if it makes sense to include that. Just kind of cool. Quite liked the legacies and traditions. So we've got a second army led by John the Armenian. And he's got a force there. We'll probably want to try and keep these guys together. I mean, we could just pop them all into one. We can't get any mercenaries just yet, but we can recruit some more. But we're going to probably go on Thystrus. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of these. Feel free to correct me. So there's quite a good chunk of territories. If we have a look at the campaign map, we can see all of this. So yeah, the Roman Empire and the Justinian holds this eastern tract of land, and they have so many armies. I don't know, do they just keep spawning more in as the campaign goes on? Or do we get sent some of these? I know that you get rewarded with armies as you complete some objectives, which is why I'm thinking I don't want to split off too soon. I want to just utilize the might of Rome as best we can, and then turn against them. I've also seen some comments saying that apparently it's nearly impossible to actually take these settlements. Are they just really well defended? Or do you just take... Is it something like you take massive amounts of attrition if you go into their territory or something like that? I don't actually know what the deal is with that. So yeah, it sounds like our initial kind of opening moves are going to be in North Africa. Then it sounds like it turns our attention towards the Ostrogoths, which hold Italy and hold Rome. Now, it would be nice to kind of... I can see the... I guess the poetry, as it were, almost of... or the symbolism, I guess, of separating when we take Rome. But we're then super close to Justinian's forces, and I feel we would get overwhelmed by both the Roman Empire and the Ostrogoths. I did see some of you suggest that we wait until the Roman Empire and the Ostrogoths are at war with one another, and then essentially let them duke it out, and then choose that moment as our time to go separatist. So yeah, it's all about opportune moments. I doubt it's going to happen for, you know, these first few episodes. We're going to probably want to wait a little bit. I did see someone say that you can actually apparently complete the whole expedition victory and then choose to go separatist then. I don't know how viable that is, how tough that would be, because obviously by completing the expedition victory, you'll have taken a lot of territory for Rome, and you need to actually have Rome back for the Roman Empire. So it would be essentially kicking off a big old civil war at that point, if you then chose to go separatist. And obviously Rome would be nice and big and empowered because you would have reclaimed 40 regions for it, and you would have none. You just have the first one that you choose to take. So yeah, not sure how I feel about going the full hog. Don't think I will. There's also a loyalist triumph as well. So I'm thinking... I guess we'll see how many territories we end up taking. Maybe the expedition victory is doable, and then we switch to separatist victory. Make a faction join your empire. That's how you become the Western Roman Empire. We go for the Western Roman Emperor's triumph. That's what I think our end goal is going to be, going for this objective, which is 75 settlements. Currently we have 8, but that our territory, those settlements, I'm assuming, is included in our military allies. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, we're going to need to build up our economy. So we're playing as a horde to start with both of our forces. I don't know what's good to build because, again, I've never played this before. So if anyone does have some suggestions on what we go and build, feel free to let me know. I'm thinking, though, as soon as possible, we want to start getting more income. Wow, that is a substantial boost there in the market. What do we need for that? So it's probably going to be civic stuff, isn't it, then? It's recruitment, tents, upkeep cost for all units. Okay, I'd like you to get upgrades in this as well. It's kind of nice. I guess the similar system we have in the Warhammer series is the warband system for chaos. But this is kind of where it all started. And then was refined further in Thrones of Britannia. And then taken even further in Warhammer. That's something I hope we see return, actually, in future titles. So yeah, I can go through all of that, but I think we probably, should go through some civic stuff. What are our bonuses here? Food from development. Okay. Right. Well, we don't want to build straight. We want to go and have our first battle. Say small garrisons. I think Justinian Belisarius can do it on his own. I'm going to keep these guys together. But remember, we've got integrity for our armies as well, which I'm assuming we boost by just winning battles. Actually force all our buffs and bonuses here. Right. Yeah, you can encamp. So if we... Right, so I was thinking it said we get the fortify stance without any penalty, so I'm assuming if we go separatist, then we get that. Wealth from all buildings actually encamps pretty good. So, yeah, I'm not going to send them both in just yet. I'm just thinking...
If a faction's initial offer...
Silence. How much territory do the Vandals have? They're strength rank 4, with strength rank 12. They have 11 regions. Ostrogoths have 33. Roman Empire has 8, because they, start off with that bit over there. Justinian... And yeah, we're just at war with Vandalic Kingdom. One or two of you were suggesting keeping the Vandals alive, not completely wiping them out, so that they can also harass the Roman Empire. But I think we're just going to go for wiping them out in this part of the campaign anyway. Yeah, these guys, same people, so that's how we can form the Western Roman Empire. But I'm assuming the Visigoths over in Iberia we can do that with. Apparently also the Moors show up at some point, so there's just lots to do, lots to go on with. Yeah, send you just over here.
The devil makes work for idle
And Dramentum. Yeah, so we'll want to probably grab that. But we've got to be careful about splitting up our forces.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to send Belisarius on in.
Winning a battle isn't just about
Silence. It is a very straightforward one. Kind of like to see them in... Do you still get stances in Attila? I forget. You can choose to fight on the battlefield. Or is that just a straight up... I don't know if you then get it. I'm trying to remember. I don't think you get them. I think that was a Rome 2 thing, right? Let's fight this first one. It's a teeny tiny battle. Well, let's fight it. In we go. I should say I am using some mods for this campaign. They'll be in the description. But they're all essentially UI or graphical mods or camera mods. I'm not using any overhauls or any new troops or anything like that. Let's wait out the sandstorm if we can. Lovely. I should also probably show you guys my graphic settings. I'm actually not sure about the anti-aliasing that I've got set up here. This doesn't seem to be particularly good. I might actually whack things up onto 2 times. And I do actually have shadows on max quality, but I'm probably just going to drop them down to quality, in fact. Just to give me a little tweak and a boost. Because, yeah, even on a PC which has a 4080 in it, Attila, you still be optimized poorly. Yeah, those be my stuff. Yeah, that 2 times anti-aliasing actually took a big bite. I'll have a look at all these guys in a minute. Love the different ammo types as well. Big fan of that. Oh yeah, I forget. In Attila, is it group lock by default? Is there a way to group units without them going straight into group lock? I think it's... I just have to press... I think I have to press Control G when I first create them. Yeah, there we go. Remembering all the differences between Total War games. Right, let's have a look at Belisarius first of all. There he is. Good Belisarius. Yeah, one of the mods I'm using actually expands the details of units, so we actually finally get to see range in Attila. I don't know why they got rid of it by default. But it's back. Yeah, that's good. We want the precision shot. Let's have a look at these guys. What have we got here? Our Larati. Medium infantry. They're tier 2. These guys are tier 3. No, tier 1, sorry. These guys are tier 2. Exploratores. Excellent capture power, excellent spotting, poor armor piercing damage. Okay. And then we've got the Scout Equites. And we've got some Cataphracti. Some medium shot cavalry. Lionheart cavalry. What is actually Belisarius? The Bucellari Guard, medium cavalry tier 2. Very high health, good armor, poor missile block chance. Okay. And then we've got the Limitani on medium spear infantry. Okay, well, I think we'll have the swords like so. I'll have you guys over here. They've got towers.
Take time to explore.
Shuffle you guys all forward. We got settlement damage. I'll send you guys up here if I can.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry about it.
The enemy has been sighted.
Just capture this tower. You guys cannot go up there.
Advance at speed! Secretary! Swords! Double time! Their tower has been destroyed! This bodes well!
Good. Yeah. Lost some of the scout equities already. Lionheart losing Cav. Who'd have thunk it? Pull back. Get out of range of those towers. Rapid advance. Take out the javelins.
Beware! Our hidden units have been revealed. Melee infantry ready.
Come up here because you guys have got darts. Germanic levy. Prepare to taste the steel of Rome. What have we got here? Stationary testudo. That's pretty cool. Form back at that. Cavalry, really we want to flank on around to hit those missile troops. Flank round to the left. There's that tower there. Get ready to dart them. Push forward. Push forward. Focusing on the general, aren't they? Well, at least they're trying to. Get in with your darts. Yes. Use them more than charge. Oh, their general's gone. Nice. Push on in. Archers. Go. We've got this. Send this one to capture that point. I mean, we shouldn't expect any different from this one, but I just wanted a nice little Belisarius warm-up. Down. You're gonna be tired though, aren't you? It's not over until the last unit breaks though. Finally caught them. Get him, Belisarius. I'm hammering with the cataphracts. They are out of here. Victory! First blood for Rome. Lost 126. Yeah. It's all right. Who lost? Which unit suffered the highest casualties? Oh, look, the cavalry. Say what you will, guys. I'm very consistent. Raw to you too. Lovely. And yeah, we don't want to declare independence just yet. Expedition will end. No, 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 no. We will reclaim it. It's for the Roman Empire.
We hunger for battle.
I'm going to accidentally click that, aren't I? I should probably save before each battle just in case I accidentally click it, because I can see myself doing that. Misclicking.
In addition to skills.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Does anyone know who the voice actor is for that advisor? Because he's probably one of my favorites, actually. Who's everyone's favorite advisor? Cunning. What does cunning do? I can hover over this. Upkeep for units. That's going to be beneficial for us, especially when we go separatist. It's going to be the upkeep cost of our armies. It's going to shatter us because we probably won't be able to afford more than like 1 or 2 armies. So we need to have a huge treasury so that we can be in the red in terms of income until we can grab more settlements. I did also like the suggestion of taking a load of settlements or forcing, see if we can force some of the Roman ones that we've reclaimed to rebel, or just leave a few settlements that we haven't yet reclaimed for Rome, take them immediately and then abandon them and let them turn into rebel settlements to just hinder and slow down Rome coming after us. What's authority do? That's public order. So cunning's quite useful. Zeal also quite useful. I think I'm gonna leave. Oh, the night battles. Yeah, where do we get them? At level 6. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop another point into cunning to get that going up, because we only need 1 more point in cunning. I'm going to get items as well. We've got your wife. Lovely. And go through that one, and then we'll go through ducks there as well. I'm trying to remember what the right order of all of these was. Is it that one? Was there one that gave us more movement range? Corruption, construction, food replenishment. More replenishment is always good. New battle fleet. Come on, that one. Vanguard. That's going to be a good one. More movement range, always good. So get ducks, and then yeah, I think push for that movement range early on. Good stuff. Yeah, we are going to. I mean, I guess we could move over here, ready to go after that other settlement. So let's go there, and then bring the Brave Companions. We'll have a name suggestion for him as well. John the Armenian. In camp as well. It gives us a pretty decent bit of income. Upgrading that. Integrity -1 all expedition forces. That's what it currently is at the marching camp, though. So that shouldn't get any worse. It just gives us more wealth and gives us more growth as well. We've got the grain silo for wealth and food. Yeah, food we're going to need to keep on top of. We've got 135 food. Power respectable. Oh, we've got all the politics to manage as well. Fun, fun, fun. Food surplus gives us more growth and replenishment. That's nice. Prison, eh? What else can that be? That can also be an officer's quarters for research. That wouldn't be terrible. That does give us a load of integrity, though. That helps. At the cost of food consumption. Yeah, so I think as soon as we're staying as the expedition to start with, we're going to want to primarily focus our research through civic stuff for upgrades. Oh yeah, that's where we can go from that one. The officers' tents into the officers' quarters. Or the safe keep. Change per 10 is 10. Battles 1, yes. As long as we keep that high, we should be okay. If it drops... so attrition... Poor performance in battle and even a revolt. Yeah, it's not good. Rivalry. Concentration of forces in this region has inflamed horizons in the expedition. Concentration of your forces. Oh, is that because we've got some of these guys in here? Oh, wait, no, is it we have them together. That's what it is. It's the horde mechanic, isn't it? Rivalry, which I don't think makes much sense. But yeah, so we increased our food consumption by keeping them together, but we should definitely keep them together, I think. Right, what can we do here? This is meat storage. That gives additional food from animal husbandry. It gives extra wealth per local fertility level. That's the meat storage or the grain storage. That doesn't give us as much gold. It gives us more food. I'm going to go for meat storage. In here, we need also, yeah, growth, don't we? What else could we get as a additional thing? Look, get the public latrines, which give us more growth. More growth early on isn't terrible as well. Workshop tent. I think we'll go for get the meat storage in there, and then we'll go for that when we've got more growth. For you guys, I'm just going to upgrade your standing camp, which is what we've already got here. I'm going to try and recruit some more units in. Oh, wow, that took a load of money. That was quick. Wow. Federati horse archers. Yeah, I mean, some more archers would not go amiss.
It's a good life.
Federati cavalry. So excellent attack against cav. Yeah, they're probably way more useful than the scout equites.
We need good fighters.
Got 4 of them. 2 of the archers. We could go for some horse archers. Lionheart horse archers. What are you chatting? I'm going to go for you. And yeah, I'm going to go for another one of those for now. It's 2 turns we need.
We hunger for battle.
Don't know if I've got enough for you guys to get some more troops, but you're probably going to need some.
Soldiering. It's a good life. We need good fighters.
Just chuck those 2 in there for now.
Heaven be praised.
Main thing is we need to find out where the main Vandal forces are and where they're coming from. So yeah, what's our chapter objectives before we end the turn? Primary objective, survive until spring 535, and then Goddess Gold. Maintain a military force in Sardinia and Corsica. Okay. Or a military presence, rather. Okay. Bonus objective. I am the law. Receive 500 diplomatic tribute from the Berbers. Okay. Separatist only. Meal or no meal. Hold 4 settlements. Yeah, won't be going for that just yet. And special building. Interesting. Expedition only. Reclaim Carthage. Networking. Expedition only. Don't settle. Empire will send reinforcements. Yeah, as long as we don't settle, they'll send us reinforcements, which is quite useful. Although sometimes they're army, I think they're AI-controlled armies. Sometimes they're armies that you get control over. Right, well, let's end our first turn. I didn't take a look at politics. We'll do that in a moment. Hilderic executed. The Romans have landed in Africa in response. Glemir the Vandal king has executed the old pro-Roman sovereign Hilderic after years of imprisonment. The death of this broken old man promises to plunge the conflict into even greater depths of ferocity. There is no turning back for the Vandals now, no possibility of peaceful resolution. The rest of the world looks on with bated breath. Perhaps the Romans are no longer a force to be reckoned with. Can they punish this act of brazen defiance with their trademark unflinching brutality? Or will the Vandals defeat the invaders and usher in a new era of barbarian defiance? Ostrogoths and the Burgundians. Okay.
This list shows events in...
Balance. Yes.
I am a shadow.
Send you up here.
I shall rest a while.
At your command, Commander.
Lovely. I've got one more turn on those. But I can't see any other armies coming, so I feel like we can probably go in here. Yeah, edict. We can't issue edicts. We don't hold stuff. So yeah, I feel like you can go in and take this. Can't see any enemies around. We're going to auto-resolve this one. Oh, you do get the aggressive balanced. I couldn't remember if that was still a thing. I feel like, is it in Attila where these don't work quite like they do in Rome 2, where I think is it like aggressive or balanced is the better one? I mean, I'm going to go aggressive. It's going to take me like an episode or 2 to remember all these bits and pieces. Reclaim.
At your command.
Okay, good. Plenty of vision. I can't see any Vandals coming. I'm going to immediately... I'm going to pull away from the settlement because I don't want to be caught by a counterattack onto it. What have you got, mate? I mean, also going through cunning seems like a good idea. So let's do exactly the same thing. You don't have a wife. Can I give you a wife? Let's find out.
The faction summary tab.
Here we go, Master of Officers. You have to start off in military as a military count. You guys have kids? Carry on the legacy, that'd be great. You're gone for the old. You're her toy boy, Belisarius. Secure loyalty. Faris the Rulian. My knowledge of Roman history is poor at best, so these are all, I assume, fairly notable characters from the period. Other nobles. I'm assuming that's if we wanted to, yeah, raise another force.
This tab shows all the units or ships available for recruitment in the...
Master Planner. Oh, so we need more population surplus to spawn another army in.
At your command.
And obviously, yeah, pay for all that upkeep. I'm assuming our upkeep of our troops is probably fairly subsidized. I don't know. Others like background income, isn't it?
When you selected a faction, you also chose a family or party.
Yes. Dominion, control, respectable power. I don't know if this matters as much in the Roman Expedition campaign, but I guess we'll find out. Can't go in there because you need some more influence, right? You're very close to having enough influence to go in here, so I could like build you up to be a good commander. Greek Christianity plus 5% research for civic development. Oh, that works out quite nicely. Yeah, good.
The records tab.
Lovely.
Ready for
Right, yeah,
battle.
you guys are still recruiting, so let's just try and throw in a few more here. I'm going to get some more archers, another spear. Don't think we can afford to go full stack with you just yet. We need some money through battle, won't we? Need to be careful. So yeah, we'll move up towards Hedrumentum next. Yes. Let's see where the Vandal armies are. I feel like a big battle is coming soon. Oh, here they come. Office secured. Good. Meat storage complete. Lovely. The Berbers and the Vandalic Kingdom. Good. Haven't discovered them yet, though. It's like, you've gained more territories. How did you do that? Oh, wait, yeah, I'm doing that. You guys start, like, what happens with the... Do you get rebellions? Like, what... Do you actually make use of the stuff that I'm taking for you? Right, so we can see they've got a force over here. And there was another one. Aha, here we go. That's the factionaire as well. Who's my factionaire? Doesn't say. So am I just screwed? Gonna adopt someone. Embezzle funds. Who doesn't love embezzling some funds? So we want to keep our influence high. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry too much. Can you, no, I can't arrange a marriage for you, can I? Poor old John.
At your command.
They've got their fleet in there. Yeah, some ships would be good. What is the garrison there? Yeah, not as strong as I thought.
Ready for battle.
Probably afford to get you guys into a full stack.
Advance.
What I'm thinking is... Actually, it's always worthwhile us going into that, isn't it, for just growth. I was thinking, can we go into ambush stance? We don't actually have ambush stance, so no, we can't do that. Just stick together. Just stick together, leapfrog it.
At your command.
Right. Oh yeah, I was like, why aren't you guys doing that? Yeah, there we go.
Commander.
Just need more gold and everything else. More growth and integrity. Because all the time we're not fighting. I mean, it's not actually declining.
Commander.
Yours is positive. Yours is going up because encampment. Rivalry is only -4 for you. Buildings and faction. You got less building penalties. Yeah, you actually got some buildings that improve integrity, which is, it's the safe keep, isn't it? Yeah. So if I built that here, that'd be good, but we need billeting. Oh, wow, that's up there. Damn. Yeah, I was going through this stuff. Okay. Well, what about that one? It does give us more integrity, though.
Commander. At your command.
Right, well, let's give you some Federati cavalry, 2 of them. Oh, and I accidentally went for slingers, not... Oh, wait, yeah, no, I went for slingers. I was thinking I was going for archers, though, but actually that's fine. We needed more missile troops in here anyway to pad things out. You know what? I am just going to go for a spam of slingers because... cheap and cheerful, and we can actually afford them. I'm just going to go for those 3 right now, though, because we can't get more this same next turn. Cool. Okay, they're moving some big armies around. Did they just transfer all of those onto a fleet? Cool. Imperium. Nice. Okay. Increase in tax rate. Good. Right, are they sieging? We'll go and break them then. Take out the air. We'll send Belisarius. We'll fight that one as well, I think. I don't think I need any of those. That's just useful for that one. We'll go through and grab that now. They've got their faction leader here. Gilima. And they've got these guys all on the sea. Which look nasty. I reckon we could probably beat them, though. If we had to.
How may I serve you?
Can't harass you.
I am yours to command.
Do you have any special traits? We'll try it.
Spreading fear and doubt.
Failure. But we'll have gained you some experience. Here we go. Gonna run, aren't you? Yeah. Nowhere to run now, boys. Oh, let's check out all my troops in action now. Here we go.
During the deployment phase...
Swords! Spears ready! Anyone who breaks formation, return to your position!
Don't lock group them.
Give us strength at your service.
Let's take those together and then have those separate. I just toggled mount, didn't I? I thought that was skirmish mode for a minute then. I was like, oh yeah, I'll toggle that. Really hope that's something we get back as well. Having the versatility of dismounting troops. Not that I don't think you really ever do it that much in Rome. The time I found it most useful actually was Napoleon Total War, when you had like light troops and like dragoons that you could then dismount, line up, and fire a volley. That was always pretty good. They do actually have cavalry, so you guys are going to be split in 2. Like so, and like so. Archers, let's go in that gap there. Heavy shot.
Pressing the melee button.
No, don't that. I was looking for guard mode, then I remembered this one doesn't have guard mode.
Lead formation.
Fire at will for...
They'll stop telling us all these tips and tactics soon. Forward. The army of Rome.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
I'd tremble as well. Heavy melee cav. Yikes. Yeah, pull it back. Archers. Quickly, because they're getting ready for a charge. Move into position. Send the cavalry in. Oh. Just managed to try and pin him in time. Holla! There we go. Go after the general with all my cavalry here. It's gonna hurt you, general. Peel that unit off. Go off the slingers. Go, go, go. The enemy general's dead. Good. Get away. Nice. Beautiful work. Yeah, they're all going to break now. Roll it back. I've got to remember my generals are squishier in this compared to Warhammer.
Orders understood.
Form up here, actually, if you can. Archers.
At speed. Double time. Cataphractaniae. At your service.
How far it will and stop.
Pressing this button.
Cataphractaniae. Cataphractaniae. Charge.
Racing the wrong way. And smash. That'll do it.
The day is yours.
Lovely. 222 lost. And we can replenish. We can ransom and release, but we lose some integrity. Or we can kill them. Enemy of your enemy will like you more for it. I will... gold's good, but it's not that high for... I think it's worthwhile.
On the move.
Still alive. Okay, back in we
The
go.
order in which reinforcement.
Goodbye. Nice. Splat.
At your command.
Now, I've got to make sure I get back.
At once.
I can't force march and then turn into encampment stance, can I? I don't know how far can that army go, because it could actually come back on land over here.
At your command.
So yeah, we'll need to move you within range.
Ready for further orders.
Lovely. Right. I think I'd like to get some more troops into you. It's going to have to just be more slinger spam, isn't it?
We need good fighters.
Just do that. Let's just see what happens. Right, you leveled up. Right, give you cunning. So we've now got night battles. Lovely. And that further reduced our upkeep cost as well. And then I'm going to go through infantry commander. Then cavalry commander. We'll also have to pop a point in fleet commander as well to get vanguard. We can also upgrade traditions of the army. Integrity when own or allied territory. That's going to be useful. Battles won. Yeah, that's increasing quite a bit. Replenishment, though. Logistics is always quite nice. Morale win. Sieging. Unit experience. Integrity and recruitment cost of land units. Construction. Local. Public order. Integrity when in foreign territory. No, not allied. I can take logistics to start with. We can always decimate as well if we need to. Utility is rich. Yeah, that's fine. You guys haven't earned a level yet. Right. Trade and finance, it's fine. I mean, can we increase? If we do that, it lowers our integrity, all forces, and growth. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. Powerful. Public order integrity increases, but we lose some growth.
Ready for orders.
Okay. End the turn. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah. So John's army's been called into the defense here. We can choose to decline the attack and not support them, which I would probably much prefer, seeing as well, we're facing. I'd much rather have Belisarius. They're going to pull back with both. We can kind of use these Roman settlements actually almost as luring points in. He couldn't make it back in time. He's going to run though, isn't he? Surely. And then we could probably keep pressing the attack.
Commander. At your command.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go in with Belisarius.
To victory.
Yeah. So I could try and draw them all out. Garrisons. And then they've got these guys. Can we take all that on?
At your service.
Commander.
Yeah, I mean, I could siege the settlement to stop that happening.
Commander.
I mean, I guess let's go in and see what it looks like.
On the move. You have further orders? Kill them all!
It's not pulling in the fleet. Oh, amazing. But this will bring in the garrison as well. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to fight this one, obviously. In we go. Let's kill a king. Off to a cracking start. My reinforcements coming directly in from behind. That's fine.
Anyone who breaks formation will be punished.
Oh, I've missed these sounds of the battlefield.
God give us strength.
It's good to be back playing as Rome, even in Attila. Actually, especially in Attila, actually. I rate Attila higher than Rome 2, personally. Just my preference. I just really like the fact that Attila was a survival total war game. It wasn't all about just building up massive empires. It was about seeing whether or not you could survive, obviously with the Huns coming in.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived.
They're reforming. Oh, their reinforcements coming in over here. Let's move to cut off those reinforcements then.
Return to your positions.
Got enough slingers? Nah. Never enough.
Advance at speed.
I'll take out these guys and then we'll turn on that force. Vandal horsemen. Heavy cavalry. Have to be careful with them. Strike.
Ride quickly now. Forward. Melee horsemen.
We may have to pull back. Let's see if this strike on that general is enough. We've got spears coming in.
Forward.
Pull back.
Now. At your service. Orders.
You lose a lot of cavalry pulling them out in Attila. Remember that now. Pull it back. They're just chilling there.
Understood.
Move forward, infantry.
We await your command. Melee infantry at your command. Warriors of Christ. Orders understood. Engage. Riders, advance! Enemy, their general has been killed. The enemy
Good.
is attacking our general.
Yeah, I've got to be way more careful with my general units in this. Than I would be normally. I feel like I've got to treat this like my Third Age campaign at the moment.
March! At speed! Spear infantry, action! Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Yes, Commander! Double time! Quick march!
Keep moving, cavalry, into the Germanic warband. That's crush.
Forward! Spear infantry, ready! Swift melee cavalry! Double time!
Key reform, guys.
At speed! Warriors of Christ! Melee infantry ready! Double time! Ready! As you
We're doing a lot of running as well. I appreciate.
see
numbers. Advance at speed. Advance. Ready for orders. Engage. And the double.
Break them. Not looking too bad. Yeah, try and pull away from them while our missile troops hit those spears.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. By your command.
Reform, use our missile troops to break this force. Lost about 800 or so far.
For the Savior! Advance!
Broken them away. Good, good, good.
The enemy have rallied their units. At your service. Leave formation.
We're gonna
The
fast
game
forward
speed
now,
con-
so we can reform.
Our men are breaking off. The men are running. Stand and fight, damn you! Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Yeah, they're struggling a little bit.
The men are running. Stand
It's
and
all right.
fight, damn you!
Reform it. Reform it. Let's get everybody formed back on up. That's good. That other unit broke, didn't it? Leave you guys behind. Right, everybody. Give you all a few moments to make sure you're fresh again. Yeah, looks like you all are. Good, good, good. Just wait to get in range of those hurlers. They're already coming. They ain't waiting.
Charge! For glory! Advance! Riders advance! Riders advance! For glory! Advance at
Yeah, right round behind.
Riders of the devil! Advance at speed! Yes, Commander! Swords! Expiratorate! Stay as you are! Engage!
In we go.
God give us strength! Expiratorate! Hold formation!
Go.
Calls to command! Glory awaits! Cataphranctoriate! Quickly now! Forward! The enemy refuses to admit defeat! Their unit
Hold.
has rallied!
In against their general and faction leader. Bring him down. All on that unit of Vandal Horsemen.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing! God, give us strength!
Center took a beating,
By your command!
but it is a-okay now. Broken that unit of cavalry. Flank them. Yeah, Vandal Horsemen are strong.
Ready for
Yeah, he's going down. Boom.
Victory! This is your day!
We could kill their general. It didn't come up with a message saying he's dead. Or do you not get a notification of another general going down? Only the primary general. Well, he was the primary general though, actually, wasn't he?
Ready for orders!
I'm confoozled. Is that him there? No, that's a horse. I don't know. Pretty sure we got him though. Nice. Good clash. Decisive victory. Lost 1,401. Yeah, we killed him in battle. Beautiful. We did lose one of our Federati though. Other than that, everyone else makes it out. You guys are all wiped. Most of the garrison as well. Yeah, take the replenishment. Who's in charge of the Vandals now?
Cannot.
We are now in negative income. They've both gone. So if we attack, will that draw them in? The settlement?
Ready for orders.
I wonder.
I am a shadow.
Commander.
Yeah, it will force them all to land. We don't have siege equipment yet. We would need to build it. It'll take 8 turns. Suffer attrition. I think we're going to have to wait till that army comes on land. Then we can face them. Because the garrison would be straightforward. We could have that.
Besieging settlement.
But I think we need to pull back and replenish. That's their new leader. Amatas.
How may I serve you?
Send my spy up towards Carthage. See if they have more forces gathering.
Treading softly. Orders?
Doesn't look like it. Let's have a look at their strength ranking. 5. So yeah, they must still have some decent stacks elsewhere. I mean, they have the Vandalic fleet as well, which is kind of our main threat. Sardinians, strength rank 7. They have 3 regions. I suggested we go after, apparently. But we could kind of try and improve relations with them if we didn't go after you.
A non-aggression pact is an...
But I mean, we're going to want to try and make... We're going to want to try and make allies where possible. Sardinians, would it be worth keeping them on side to have them form up with us? Aha. So rebels just spawn in over here. Well, I don't know if we need to actively protect them or not. Oh, Rome is incoming with some forces, so they help out too, do they? They've sent their armies. There's Justinian as an admiral. That's a bit dangerous for him, isn't it? Can we kill Justinian? Fantastic. But yeah, I don't know what the what is it? It looks like you've got a full stack army defending each and every settlement here. And they'll be, what, the best troops possible, so that just the AI can't handle it, I guess. Right, well, that is where we're going to wrap up this first episode, this first part of our brand new last Roman campaign as the Roman expedition under Belisarius. We've done well so far. We'll take Hadrumentum, but I think we're going to have to retreat, encamp, replenish, recruit, refresh, and then go back in once we lure that army away. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping it might pull back towards Carthage, and then we can just grab this. Obviously, it's going to be reclaimed for the Roman Empire, but that's fine. We're going to keep going ahead with the expeditionary goals for now, and then see if we can't head over to Iberia at some point and create up a kingdom over there, because that should give us enough distance between us and the Roman Empire under Justinian to hopefully give it our best shot at reforming the Western Roman Empire. So, until the next episode, which will be out on Thursday this week, I do hope you've all enjoyed. Feel free to drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that jazz. It really does help. Of course, special thanks to our channel members as well. You'll see all their names in a moment. Also, shout out to H for Havoc, who made the fantastic intro for this series and thumbnail, as always. Until the next one, take care and ciao for now.